I'm a great believer in luck, and I found the harder you work, the more of it you have. Thomas Jefferson. Hey, welcome back to the channel. It is Saturday, and I'm going to try to get some stuff done today. So I'm going to head into town and pick up some supplies and see what we can get accomplished this weekend. So I just got out of Lowe's. I had planned on buying some 12-foot 2x6s and having them cut in half, but their saw is broken or not working, so I couldn't do that. And I already have another 2x4x8 at home, so I just picked up 3 more 2x4s so I can put together another garden bed. Unfortunately, I messaged the guy that I buy my plastic drums off of this morning, and he hasn't responded yet, so still plenty of time left in the day. He might eventually respond. I'll be able to go get those, but as of right now, I'm out of drums. So what I did is I picked up a few other things for another project that I've had on the back burner for a while. I picked up this piece of gutter right here, and I don't know if you can see it in the back there, but there's a, I'll show it later. There's a flexi gutter piece that has a filter in it. Essentially, I'm going to route my gutters into one of those plastic drums. There's 2 different outputs for my gutters, and so I'm going to set up 2 of these, but I bought the materials to do 1 right now. So I got more masonry blocks to put the drum up on top of to add some gravity, and I have a spout at home to install on the drum. And so yeah, I just got to get some more drums. I'm sure that guy will answer eventually. So all right, time to head home. Made it back home from the store. On my way home, I stopped by Walmart to pick up a couple things, and I found these bins there, and these are probably the most perfect bins I've ever come across for making a worm farm. These stackable bins that only go down so far inside. I should have picked up probably 3 or 4 of them, but they were $7 a piece and I was being cheap, so I only got 2. So I'm going to drill some holes into the bottom of this and some holes in the lid, and then this is going to be my new temporary enclosure for the worms, because the aquarium that they're in right now, there's no way for the water to get out, and if I keep putting water in there to keep the soil moist, it's just going to drown the worms. So plus that'll allow for the worm castings and stuff to leak into the bottom, and I'll be able to collect that to use in the garden later, so which is one of the main reasons for even doing this whole thing. So I am pretty excited about this. I think this will work out really well. This is what I had mentioned when I was in the car earlier. These are 2 different pieces, but I found these at Lowe's. So this is going to be a part of my rainwater collection, and I'm going to use one of the blue drums, which I still haven't got a hold of that guy, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get any drums today, but you can find these 2 pieces at Lowe's. Now this piece on the bottom, it has a filter to catch leaves, and so what I plan on doing is attaching this to the gutter that's already on there. I bought a whole nother piece of gutter, but it looks like I might not even need it because this stretches out pretty far actually. Attach this to your gutter, attach this to the other end, and then I will use my Sawzall to cut a rectangular hole into one of the blue drums, and this should sit right down inside of it. And then periodically, if I need to, I can come out, just undo the clamp and pull this out and clean out any leaves that might be caught in there or any other debris. But yeah, so that's pretty much how the rain collection unit's gonna work, but I'll do a whole video on that later probably. But that's what I got going on. So right now I'm gonna drill some holes in this and get the worm farm situated, and then I'll see about hooking this up today. I might work on it. If not, we'll see. Hopefully the guy with the drums, he messages me back and we can go get some of those, and I can build a one of my garden beds there too. So I think the worms are doing a lot better. They definitely seem like they were moving around a lot more, and I think that new enclosure is going to work out pretty good. So I still haven't got a hold of the guy about the drums, so I don't know if that's going to happen, but this is one of the gutters that I want to replace, and basically I'm going to put one of those drums here on cinder blocks. So the top of the drum will probably be up here, so I probably won't need to actually replace a piece of this. So I was going to go ahead and work on that a little bit, but it's full of ice, so I don't know how far we're actually going to get, but we'll see. So I'm gonna make a little bracket here to attach the new gutter piece to the house. The old one is far too small, and they don't sell anything for that size at the hardware store. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use one of these 4-inch hose clamps, and I am just going to drill a little hole in the back and attach that to the house, and then screw it together. It should work fairly well. Guess-a-roni. Just drill a little hole in it, and then we will just screw that to the house. Doesn't have to be perfect, I don't think. Work. That was easy. That was easier than I expected it to be. So I just went and drilled a slightly larger hole in there so that we can get the screw to actually thread in. decides to start dripping harder when I'm here. So I'm pretty disappointed we weren't able to get a hold of the guy about the drums today. I probably could have finished this job if I had, but it should be pretty easy to complete once I do get another drum. I just have to install the spout on the drum and set it up on some cinder blocks, which I have, and I'll bring those over here and set them over here. And so all I need to do is put the spout on the drum and drill a hole in the top. I have to clean the drum out, and then just put it in there. It's already, I could be collecting water right now, so it's alright. We'll get it figured out. Oh, there it is. So we'll get the drum set up on cinder blocks, and then this will go just about like that, right into the top of the drum. Yeah, should be just about perfect. If I need to, I can always bring it out this way also. I can stretch it back out and bring it out this way. It might end up being further out here, but yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, I never heard from the guy about getting the drums, so hopefully he will contact me tomorrow and I'll be able to pick up some more so I can get a couple of these projects done. But I think, considering that I got quite a bit done on my rainwater collection station, I guess if you want to call it that, it is pretty much good to go. Just need the barrel, install the spout on the barrel, and it's pretty much good to go. You know, and I got some wood. Everything is ready to make some more garden beds. I just need to get a drum. And I got the vermicomposting bin set up in a more suitable container now. That way we'll be able to collect the liquid worm castings, and I can always build onto it later. Like the worm bins that you purchase are almost identical to that, but they have four or more levels to it, so I could always expand it if need be. But I only plan on keeping it the way that I have it until it warms up enough to where I can put them in the larger bin, because I checked the temperature today and it's still about 45 degrees, which is a little too cool to put them in there. But it'll be alright. Once it warms up a little bit, we'll put them out there. They're supposed to double or triple in quantity how many worms they are. They're supposed to breed in 3 months. I think they're supposed to double or triple. So by that time, by the time we need more space, I think we will. It'll be warmer outside, and we'll be able to do that. So, all right. I think that's it. If you have any questions about anything in this video, drop down in the comment section below. If you got any value out of this, you can hit the like button, and please subscribe so you can keep up with what we have going on at Hardly Homesteading. Please remember that diligence is the mother of good luck. Thank you for watching. See you next time.